Well, Chicago, y'all cried about Walgreens leaving some ghetto neighborhoods where they steal a lot, loot a lot. Yeah. Now, a company that been here over 100 years, if I'm not mistaken, 176 years, they going to Kansas. They say the tax is too high. They say the leadership, Governor Pritzker, is terrible. Regulations is out of control. Morton Salt. If you ain't know they was in Chicago, then time for you to find out they leaving. Yeah, and they been here 176 years. Wow. And they giving up on Chicago. Man, I tell you, boy, Chicago failed Chicagoans. Governor Pritzker. Can't nobody tell me you ain't racist. I don't want to hear it. I see what you do. I see what you do. Look, Chicago got taxes so high. People that move to Indiana just to get out of these taxes and go to Indiana, and Indiana got plumbing problems. I was about to move to Indiana, but every time it rained, people house flood, all type of messed up stuff. So what people do, they move to Indiana and then they move to Michigan because Indiana right next door. And you got a lot of people that live in Indiana that travel to Michigan 15 minutes away just to go get their weed because it's legal up there. And they'll travel back to Indiana. And from what I'm hearing, Indiana is getting too high. Yeah, they say gas, rent, everything cheaper in Michigan. And I know people that move from Chicago to Indiana to Michigan. That's how I know this. And I tell you right now, man, I'm thinking about moving to Michigan. It's not that far away from Chicago. It probably take me like 45 minutes to get to work. But would it be worth it to get away from Governor Pritzker, Mayor Brandon Johnson? Man, it just might be worth it, man. But only reason why I don't want to leave Chicago, because I said that I would stay here to help my community and help the youth and help this city become better. But it's hard. It's hard, man. You got billion-dollar corporations leaving Chicago that been here for 176 years. Ooh-wee. I tell you right now, if you trying to be like New York, where they taxing all the rich with all these extremely high prices, then it's safe to say, man, it's gonna be more companies leaving. Look forward to it. Look forward to it. Chicago have become an embarrassment. Chicago's teachers union, y'all ain't no better than Governor Pritzker or Mayor Brand. Matter of fact, Mayor Brandon Johnson is CTU. Y'all don't teach these kids nothing for years. You got grown-ups reading at a 4th grade level. Y'all just push them through. Don't teach them nothing. The only thing you teach them is how to hate Donald Trump. Y'all teach these kids hate. And y'all teach them how to be freaky deeks. LGBTQ, anal sex, all that disgusting stuff that's not going to benefit these children in the future. Governor Pritzker, Mayor Brandon Johnson, while y'all promoting all this garbage, why don't y'all put trades back in school? Oh, you can't because them small hat peoples took it out. All this is by design, people. Everything you see is by design. And guess who always get played? People that look like me and you. Because our leaders sold us out for a buck. As long as they straight, they family straight, everybody good where they at, they don't care about you. It's safe to say, man, our people sold us out, man. I woke up today, man, I was so tired. I went to sleep watching the game last night. Watching the Spurs whoop the Timberwolves. And I went to sleep late, man. I got to be at work at 5:30 in the morning. I got to be up. So I'm tired. I'm tired. Man, I wish Chicago can become a better city like it once was. Like, even though we was known for violence and all that dumb stuff, at once upon a time, it was organized. It's not organized no more. It's not organized crime. See, when you got organized crime, you can go to the top, and then they're going to tell the people on the bottom, sit their ass down. That's why Governor Pritzker won't sign that paper to let Larry Hoover out. Jeff Ford, all the leaders in Chicago that can talk some sense into the youth. And guess what? Y'all say they can't talk sense into the youth. But I think they can, because they could talk sense into you, and then you could talk to your motherfucking kids. And if you don't talk to your kids, your head gonna get bust and your kids' head gonna get bust. That's what you call organized crime. You either get in line or you get your head bust. It's simple as that. Governor Pritzker is racist. Mayor Brandon Johnson ain't even a real black person. None of these people, D.L. Hughley not black, Obama not black, none of these people is black. Ah, man, and if they is like Al Sharpton, they sold out, and they some snitch bitch ass niggas. Man, this is disgusting, man. At one point in time in life, it took black people to save this country. We can't save this country no more, because the people that used to save this country, they sold out. They all sold out, y'all. Please, man, look, I need help getting trades back in public schools. We need help. Somebody. Donald Trump, this for you. I voted for Donald Trump because I seen what these liberals was doing. I got a gift from the Most High, so I see things before it come. I seen everything you see before it even came. I kid you not. Now, I warned y'all. Before any of this happened, I warned y'all. But they don't want my voice to get out there where I can say it loud and everybody can hear me. Because I could stop a lot of shit just off of just knowing things before it happened. I see it. I don't see how y'all don't see it. I seen this illegal immigration come. I seen them pushing you to the side for them. Look, once they took trades out of Chicago public schools, some was coming. And slowly but surely, you seen all these immigrants coming, taking your jobs. You can't even go on a construction site. In Chicago, they used to fight to go on construction sites. Black people, go up there. You're going to give us a job. Ignorant shit. That ain't the way. The way is for us to build our own shit and for us to put our money together, for us to come together and build. Everybody else do it. Why we can't do it? We got the money. We got the people. It's just everybody that got the money, they sold out. You don't believe me? Shit. Why? Look. Pick any billionaire. I ain't gonna name not one of them. Pick any black billionaire. And tell me why they haven't came together and built nothing where they come from. No housing, no rec centers for the youth, no trade schools, no nothing. And you still think, look, people get mad at the Arabs for coming over here, taking over. Because they got towns, whole towns. The chief of police, the fire department, everybody. Everybody is Arab in the whole town. They kicked everybody out and took over. And there's more than one. And people get mad at them for doing that. I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them. You know who I'm mad at? I'm mad at people that look like me and you for not building our town. And we've been over here way before them people. Don't y'all know, after slavery, we built this country? Wasn't nobody over here. Wasn't nobody over here but white and black people. Wasn't a damn Arab in sight. Is you serious? If you could find an Arab living in America in the 1800s, East Indian like Mondani or Camilla Harris, any one of these people, find them. Chinese, anybody. Because they all got their own town. If you could find one that was over here, I promise you, you will never see me on the internet. If you could find just one. Fuck finding some, find one. They wasn't over here. We built this shit with white people. This is just the truth. That one thing about me, if you come on my channel, I don't care who you are, where you come from, family, friend, whoever, I tell the truth, shame the devil. I do. I just do. And guess what? All of these people benefited. That's why y'all need to do research. All these people benefited off the sellout black people in the black community. Every race came over here. After we built this shit, benefited off the things that was for us. Even like with the Supreme Court. And Donald Trump saying that birthright citizenship and all that shit is phony. That shit was meant for slaves. That shit was meant for freedmen. He not lying. And every other program, look, civil rights, all of that. We went through the pain so they can benefit. Every program you could think of. Education. They come over here and get all that cost of us. But guess what? They all don't like us. None of them. You think I'm bullshitting? For so many years, America have been putting, and foreigners coming over here, negative things about black people. Sometimes they sit them down in the room and show them video of black people snatching old people purses and committing crimes. And tell them don't go around us. I promise you. I promise you. I know people that been in that room. I kid you not. Look, I don't care what country they come from. They don't like you. And it's not that they don't like you because you did something to them. They don't like you from the media, stereotypes. Africans, same people that look like us. Well, that's what they say. But whatever, they don't like you. When they come over here, they people tell them, go stay around white people. They don't stay around them niggas. So with that being said, you can go down the line. If Africans don't like you, don't nobody else like you. That goes to show you. These people been manipulated to think black people are wicked and evil and dumb and violent. Everybody. Any country you name. In Africa, Europe, don't matter. Even the country next door, Mexico, they don't like you. They all want to be white. I kid you not. But our people, they won't wake up and do the right thing and start building and coming together. That's another reason they don't like you, because we not together. But they will listen to your music, watch you play football, basketball, but they don't like you. And guess what? That's the reason why I voted for Trump. Because I don't like how people smile in my face acting like they like me when I know they don't like me. I kid you not. I know. Look, I'd rather you be straight up front. I'd rather vote for a racist than vote for a motherfucker that's gonna stab me in my back. Is you serious? Oh my God. See, after doing research, you know. Oh, okay. He a racist. He a racist, but the difference between him and him is that he'll play on you. Y'all like being played on. That's one thing I know about the Democrats and black people and liberals. Y'all love for these people to play on y'all. How long you gonna let them play on you? As long as I can remember, they've been playing on black people with the help of other black people. It got to the point where they've been playing on us so long, they didn't even mix in people from other countries that look like us to make us think that they black. Look. I kid you not. These people so smart. They got to the point, let's get them some East Indian motherfuckers and tell them they black. Let's get them some Arab motherfuckers and tell them they black. Let's get them some mixed motherfuckers and tell them they black. And y'all fell for it. They don't think like you. Look, I did videos years ago when Obama faked us out. And I realized, but it might not be true because you got people like Al Sharpton. But anyway, I said they didn't get off the same slave ship as your peoples. So they don't think like you. They don't care to fight for certain things that benefit your community. They family didn't come off no slave ship. Yours did. And guess what? You should be proud of that. People look down on slavery. No, they talk about slavery in the Bible. They talk about us in the Bible. But they didn't tell us we was in the Bible. Oh no. This slavery stuff goes back before America. That's why Arabs still have black slaves. You think I'm joking? In 2026, you go to these Arab countries, they still got black slaves. Some of them do it in public, on display. And some of them, you probably never see the slave because they got her or him locked down somewhere. Oh no, in the Quran, they go off of what the Prophet Muhammad had. He had black slaves and all other type of slaves, not just black. But he did trade 2 black slaves for 1 Arab slave. I kid you not. So, these religions like Arabs, religions, they look at you like a slave. Where they go pray in Mecca, where Malcolm X went, the one that messed up a lot of stuff for black people trading on the Nation of Islam, instead of staying with the Nation of Islam and building, it probably wouldn't be how it is now where we so separated. If people like Malcolm X wouldn't trade on their peoples. But he went to Mecca. You know, Mecca used to be the biggest, and to this day, the biggest slave port for niggas that look like me and you. Oh no, I tell the truth, shame the devil. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be family or friends. I don't care who you is. I tell the truth, shame the devil. And that's what make me great. And guess what? I still love these people, Arabs, whoever. Whoever don't like me, I still got love for you. Because me, knowing the Most High, knowing this is not the end all be all, right here, right now. When you die, it's something else after this. And I can't get where I want to go, hating, angry, mad at nobody. That's why I say these CTU teachers and all these people busting these little children out there to say hateful things to Donald Trump, you're going to hell. You better ask for forgiveness for teaching these kids hate. That's one of the worst things you can do. One of the worst things you can do is manipulate these kids with hate. Because here's the thing, when it comes to kids, they like sponges. They soak up things. They probably never see Trump a day in their life. But that same hate that y'all taught them to how to hate Trump, they're directed somewhere else. Oh, y'all terrible adults. And the parents, y'all worse than these teachers. Because y'all know these teachers ain't shit. Y'all know, and guess what? I say y'all the worst because even though you know these teachers ain't shit and they not teaching your children anything but hate, and LGBTQ, when they come home, a good parent would teach them math, teach them English, teach them how to write, read, all of that. But you don't. You too busy running the streets, chasing Pookie and Boo Boo. And to the niggas out here, you don't even care about your fucking kids. No. You too busy in the street trying to kill another black man, hating on another black man, trying to rob another black man. All of that. Beating up black women. And both of y'all, black men and black women, get on the internet and hate on one another. Back and forth. Black men ain't shit. Black women ain't shit. That's all you see. And you wonder why these foreigners don't like you. Nobody like you. You think I'm bullshit. Very few people come over here from other countries mess with your ass. Because there's already a stereotype about you niggas hating each other, hurting each other, robbing each other. Oh, it's disgusting. I just want to say, man, all across America, niggas need to wake up and realize we gonna stay in this position and be stuck right here unless we come together. It's your boy Abdullah Forilla, #1 Cap Pillar. I gotta give it to him. I'm from the block, so you know I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. I'm from the block, so you know I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. I'm from the block, so you know I gotta give it to him. You in the big house with the slave master sipping on lemonade. I'm in the field with the field niggas, Because I'm a real black man. Governor Pritzker, fuck you and your bitch. Because you with the shit. You the enemy that try to conquer and divide us. We got too many haters, coons, knowledge of riders. So I guess that's where I come in at. Enough sitting back like, man, I done seen that. Green cap, I'm about to peel caps. I'm Abdullah Forilla, #1 cap pillar. I spit it for all the real niggas. And ain't nothing changed. Free all my niggas, they in the chain gang. They political prisoners. They ain't no gang bangers. Free Larry Hoover, Governor Pritzker, you fat racist motherfucker.